wrestling gears are prepared. Now, I did have it in green, but I changed my mind because I had to change. I changed some of the fucking wrestling gears. You know what I'm saying? Oh, let me turn the sound on. So this right here in slot one, in slot one, in slot one, this is her WrestleMania gear. I may wear it like in a couple of matches in slot one, but then in slot two, but in slot two, I will be wearing this on Raw. That's the gear that I'll be wearing for Raw. But this one I'll be wearing it for WrestleMania against Becky Lynch because that's just who she gonna be facing at WrestleMania against Becky Lynch for the Women's World Heavyweight Championship. So so yeah, that's just what I'll be doing. But I'm excited for it. You know what I'm saying? It's the wrestling gear that I'll be wearing. This has like Shigo vibes. We actually a little bit of Shigo vibes in this wrestling gear, and this is what I was doing. But this one has like WrestleMania X gear with this wrestling gear as well, like with the camo pants and also with the camo boots and also all green top and also the fucking arm wraps. I mean the arm wraps that she have, which just look cool. Like, oh my god, man. Thing is, I'm trying to make him look like a badass with these outfits. So so that's just what I was trying to do. So yeah, bro. I'll make her eyes green as well. So, and I also changed the her static where I changed combat. But I still have combat, but I changed the relinquishy and the fucking what's it called? I changed like combat and I changed from rage to now relinquishy. So yeah, bro. Like I'm glad that I did that shit. So hey man. So all we have is William Regal and Mick Foley, but we're gonna do Mick Foley real quick before we do anything else.
It's the captain of the silver screen, Daddy.
I did look pretty good up there, didn't I? What are you up to, Mick?
If there's anyone who understands this journey you're on, it's good old Mick and all his faces. I'm like your fairy godfather.
My fairy godfather?
Fairy godfather.
You got that right, Daddy. Dude has done everything there is to do in WWE. Mankind was a monster. Cactus Jack was the most brutal SOB on Earth, and Dude Love, well, Dude is the cat's meow.
Believe me, I know. You're one of my heroes.
Great! I'm here to trip the light fantastic down memory lane and give you the opportunity to try something unique via Mick's special pixie dust.
Oh yes.
Intriguing.
It sure is, just like you and your star turn. I can relate to that. After all, Dude Love knows a little something about being a star. He's the life of the Barduki, the center of the universe, the cat's pajamas, just like you.
Lord have mercy.
Yes! Ow! Have mercy. Now that you've had a taste of the good life, you're gonna have to fight to stay at the top of the pack. Everybody wants what you got.
You can say that again.
Everybody wants what you got. So you ready to protect what you have like the international beloved heartthrob I know you are? Even if it means defending against them all at once?
You're damn right, Mick. I'm still the coolest cat and the biggest star, and none of these squares can take that from me.
You too, Dilara.
Then let's get this Barduki started.
Let's do this shit.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Munich, Germany, Diana!
Ooh, love. Oh, shit. To be struggling.
And from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton! It's Chelsea. And from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, Chelsea Green!
This is a fatal Foley match? Liv Morgan. See, those are the fucking matches that Dilara had. Maybe the one that Dilara faced. She faced Liv Morgan. She faced Natalia. Faced Trish Stratus. Yes, she faced Trish Stratus, but she's not in this match. She faced what's her name? Tiffany Stratton, Natalia, Charlotte Flair. Oh, I just said her name and she came out. Rhea Ripley. She plays on the regular.
And from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair!
Alright, here we go.
Look at all those cool cats and kittens. That man in the tie dye sitting back and enjoying the Bardookie is particularly striking. But don't get too comfortable. Every hang eventually has to come to an end, and hopefully you can be the last woman moving. And will be at the end of it all. Good mercy, or in this case, don't.
That was a 6-woman match. And Mick Foley are doing low. It's on one side. Damn, what the fuck? And the thing is, all of them are blind except for Dilara, bro. It's like she's like the black sheep of this match. God damn it, Charlotte. It's Tiffany Stratton. It'll be a little bit hard, but hey. Well, shit. Well, lost. But that's okay. That's okay. It shouldn't even matter at that point. Rookie time. Now, cool cats at all. Oh, man. All right. Well, William Regal, time that we move on to the main event. It's time that we move Dilara to the main event scene, dude. Let's do this shit.
Someone's been busy, hasn't she?
I'd like to think I understood the assignment.
That you have. And it's still the tip of the iceberg. Have a fantastic opportunity for you.
I'm listening.
How would you like to try your hand at one of the most unique experiences in WWE? A position where you'll be able to set the agenda, take control of the whole of the WWE universe, and truly make a mark.
And this magical mystery opportunity will let me do all that?
Indeed, in the prestigious role of WWE Raw General Manager.
Isn't that you?
Oh, yeah, I forgot
What,
about
are you
that.
going on vacation or something?
Well, now that you mention it, I may have plans.
Aha!
But this is fertile ground for you too. Stepping into a WWE authority role, applying your talents to the other side of sports entertainment. Sure, booking may be a balancing act sometimes, but you already know that from your work as co-owner of TBD.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot at the beginning, she is going to be the Raw General Manager. So that's going to be cool for Dilara.
I'm not convinced that this offer isn't just because you want a vacation. But nonetheless, I'll do it.
Splendid! I can't wait to catch my flight. See you in action.
So when do I start?
Well, I should start heading to the airport. So, how's now?
Seriously?
Don't worry, Raw practically GMs itself. Sure, Bianca needs a challenger for Survivor Series. Bayley and Becky have both been bothering me incessantly about their booking, and the suits in Stamford are especially sensitive to ratings right now. But you'll figure it out.
All that GMs itself? Are you sure that's it?
Yes. Oh, wait. No. Charlotte needs an opponent for tonight. Actually, this is a good way for you to set the tone of how you'll be running Raw. Every match should tell a story, so you just need to decide which story you'd like to tell.
Such as?
Are you going to choose an up-and-comer like Nikita Lyons to challenge the Queen? Maybe someone she has a lot of history with, like Rhea Ripley. Or maybe you want to dig into Charlotte's past a bit further. She goes way back with Natalya, including the feud that made Charlotte the first woman to hold all major singles titles in WWE. So, what kind of story do you want to tell? Who will you choose to take on Charlotte?
So, who will I choose to face Charlotte Flair? Nikita Lyon, Rhea Ripley, or Natalya? Natalya, boring. I'm not picking her. Rhea Ripley will be great because Rhea Ripley is an amazing wrestler. But Nikita Lyon will be something different. And I think Nikita Lyon and Charlotte Flair will be a different match that could tell. So, I'm choosing between Rhea Ripley or Nikita Lyon, but if I had to really choose, I'm choosing something really different that can like tell a big fucking story. So I'm gonna have to say Nikita Lyon.
I think Nikita Lyons would offer an interesting challenge. I have no hard feelings, despite her involvement with the Beacon. And I like the idea of pushing an up-and-comer.
Fantastic choice. Well, good luck to you. I have every confidence. And just a word of advice. Do try to be as neutral as possible as GM. You may find yourself rooting for the talent you put forth. Sometimes even as strongly as if you were in the ring yourself.
So I was all right. Sorry, my grandma was calling my name for something, but um, Heavy is the head of WBGM. Here we go. About to enter Story Gates, which not only at the beginning is Dilara is gonna be the GM, but at the end gonna be world champion. Let's go. So Nikita Lyon versus Charlotte Flair. There's a new boss on Monday. On Monday Night Raw. And then is Dilara.
Here and ready to roar.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, Nikita Lyon.
MMA trained at a black belt in Taekwondo at 8 years old. There's another 8-year-old that could beat you up, Saxton. The Queen has arrived.
And boy, does she know how to make an entrance.
And from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair!
Hey, if you want to create a legacy in the WWE Women's Division, then Charlotte Flair is the mountain you have to climb.
Yeah, there's no one even close to the amount of accomplishments that Charlotte has. The WWE ring is her unquestioned kingdom.
Charlotte will stomp you and then leave an imprint of her boot tattooed on your face.
Highly skilled in every facet. Strength, brawling ability, risk-taking, mind games. No other women's competitor has been so decorated, so revered. Charlotte Flair is ahead of her time. True greatness usually isn't realized until after you've been enshrined in the WWE Hall of Fame. Such is not the case with Charlotte. Just open your eyes and experience the greatness.
Hey, you can't deny the greatness of Charlotte Flair. She always finds a way to handle her business.
And she shows why she's the most ruthless and dominant woman in sports entertainment history.
Always guaranteed to have a vicious plan of attack.
Most are playing checkers, while the Queen is a grand master at chess. It's a new era on Raw as the captain helms the ship as temporary general manager. So far, it looks promising. Cap has made one match here, Cole. Let's not give her GM of the year just yet.
I agree, Corey. This is a good start, but let's see what else Cap has planned.
Right hook! Whoa, Charlotte waylays her. Going counter for counter. Now can it be capitalized on? Put into the corner now.
Lands an elbow.
Oh, what an elbow high on the chin. Point of the elbow finds the mark. And they're going shot for shot.
Huh. Okay, guys, hang on a second. Let me go get my food real quick because I haven't ate anything all day today. So yeah, I'll be back, guys. I'll be back. I'm back, guys. I just got my food right now. I got cabbage and sausage because that's just what she ate. I mean, that's just what she cooked for dinner. That's just what we eat for dinner. So yeah, bro. But I'll be eating that. I'll be playing my first time out for a while.
Everything they've got. So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Ooh.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Kick on the mark. Ooh. That intimidation factor of Charlotte getting a bit challenged there.
Lyons using everything in her arsenal and bringing the fight to her opponent.
Nice. Hooked up. Oh, shin breaker. She can end it here. And quick getting the arm up.
Not even a near fall there.
Ah, Charlotte caught by the counter.
Clinching their opponent, and look at these.
And a series of vicious knee strikes to the body.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Fez press! Fez press! Fez press!
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Picking up speed, building momentum, trying to change the tides of the match.
No trying, the superstar has changed the tides of the match.
Scoreboard pinning combination.
Oh, maybe not.
Power. Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
Lock it in, the drag sleeper. Trouble, in trouble. Tap out, she's got to tap.
Showing the world just how much fight she's got left.
Made her pay for her mistake. Lock it in, the dragon sleep. Oh my goodness, this may be over quick.
Showing the world just how much fight she's got left.
Boom! Thanks for coming. Well, I got something to post about.
I think I felt our desk shake. And a stop to the gut.
Really just laying it in.
Pick the leg.
Oh, man.
That should do it right there.
She's still in this fight.
Oh my God. Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Saw that one coming. Batten down the hatches. These two are loading. Oh. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Put down face first. Charlotte Flair sizing up her opponent. There's a handspring. Nikita getting out of harm's way. Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
And Nikita capitalizes there. Comes back into the ring.
Uh-oh. She gets herself out of a precarious position.
Wow, what a leg sweep. Oh, sharp. He got the shoulders down. And a quick kick out.
She's not done. You have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here. The beast with the big boot.
Charlotte is looking unstoppable.
Oh, hold on, bro.
Unstoppable now.
Lions needs to be resourceful. Find a moment to strike.
Big-time clothesline.
Good grief.
And now Nikita gaining another win with that attack.
Yeah, this is Lions in control and looking toward the finish line.
Side slam.
Ooh, she hit the corner hard.
Ooh, jarring back elbow.
Go, Buster! Yeah! Charlotte held close.
Lions with a split-legged leg drop.
Lions with the trying to end it.
Oh, she's stiff.
Charlotte knows she's in a fight now. That move only enraged. The Queen's looking to make heads roll. Charlotte's a trademark chopping.
Followed by natural selection.
Lions won't withstand that.
Cover. Finally, what a hard-fought win.
Here is your winner,
Nikita Lyons feels defeat.
You can see the Lions tried her best, but this was not her night.
I was Dilara in a red suit. Oh wait, what she say? GM of Raw, did you do a career? I'm still in ring competitive, but this is still an opportunity I couldn't refuse. I don't think Regal will let me refuse it. But actually, an authority figure in WWE seemed like a right or passive. Listen, this is a job real responsibility. You'll have superstars slipping your DMs, catching you backstage, asking for favors. Don't be wowed by the attention and the fun parts of the job and neglect the real work. Real work isn't being a GM or promoter just just moving names around on a whiteboard? Kidding. I'm taking this seriously. Hey, why don't you come to it to the tapings firsthand? Besides, how would it be to see me running the show for would be the departure for our TBD days? This is Becky Lynch. I know you have big decisions about who's given to challenge Bianca for the title next. Look for the opportunity to face her at Survivor Series. Hit me back so I can prove I'm the right choice. Yo, GM and Captain, just happened to hear that Bianca needs her next opponent. I have the best suggestion. It's me versus Bianca. Alteration, it sounds even great. Don't know why I expect with Dilara to find me in front of an opponent that was equal. Simply taking over the Troy, Dotsie, right? Let's see what the fuck Troy wrong.
If I could have a minute.
What is it, Troy? I honestly don't have time for your tone tonight. I'm trying to manage a show.
My tone? I would never use a tone with you. I think you're doing a great job. Top notch.
Ha ha, very funny. Oh, you're serious. I guess now that I'm the management, you have to suck up to me.
I'm not sucking up. I think your ideas are genius, boss.
Of course they are, Troy. I'm smart. Up.
Becky and Bayley. They're being particularly difficult and hounding us to be named Bianca's next challenger at Survivor Series. I'm sure they snuck into your DMs too, but I'm used to superstars pestering us for opportunities. No offense. But this is getting out of hand. How do you want me to handle it?
Why don't we just have Becky and Bayley face each other for the title opportunity? It'll be a great match and solve our problem.
Great suggestion, boss. I'll set it up. Wow, you really know your stuff.
I could get used to this version of you, Troy.
My God, and then there's Shotzi.
I'm not here to fight.
Good. I don't want to fight either.
Then maybe we can work together on my idea?
And what's that?
Survivor Series. I know for a fact that not only has Raw not announced a main event, but Regal had nothing in the plans yet. So, let's take the bull by the horns and do something truly spectacular. War Games!
I can't just book a War Games match, Shotzi.
Why not? Are you GM in name only?
No. I mean, I love War Games as much as the next person. But it's not a match to be taken lightly. You need a reason. Something that merits putting two teams who want each other's throats inside a double ring cage to battle it out with abandon. Who'd even be the captains?
I captained my team in NXT, and I was excellent.
Ah, so this is the classic, my pitch is that I should be in a main event pitch, right? There are rules to book.
Excuse me, but when did Little Miss TBD Rebel, who puts people through tables, become a lawful, good rule follower? Don't you ever just want to smash things for the hell of it anymore?
Actually, you may have a point. I do miss that.
So let's screw the so-called rules and do this. Put yourself in it against me, and we can absolutely destroy each other in that cage. We pick teams, go all out, and millions of people tune in to watch the joyful carnage. The two of us are perfect for war games. You're the captain, and I already drive a tank to the ring, for crying out loud.
You know what, Shotzi? It might not be a terrible idea. Let me think on it.
That's all I'm asking for.
Alrighty then. Well, it's War Games.
I wanted to stop by and congratulate you on your new role. So, congrats.
It's only temporary while Regal is whatever he's doing on vacation. But thanks.
And giving Nikita Lyons the chance against Charlotte? I wish Nikita had been able to pull off the win, but that was still a great matchup. I love that you have a commitment to newer talent as GM. I actually feel the same way about pushing the next generation. Always have. And as your liaison to NXT, I wanted to offer you an opportunity.
What's that?
An opportunity to showcase more of our top talent on Raw in a next-gen battle royal. And Nikita probably has a leg up from her match with Charlotte, but it'll be great for all talent involved to get the spotlight and some reps in.
I love that idea. I'll set it up for our next episode.
Okay then. Next generation battle royal. Dilara wasting no time pushing new talent. Though I secretly think that after last week she rooted for Nikita Lyons. Well, it looks like she is.
She called herself a whole lot of woman, ready to do a whole lot of whooping.
The following contest is a 5-woman battle royal! Making her way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, Nikita Lyons!
Already a favorite of the NXT crowd, it won't be long before the entire WWE Universe catches on.
Here comes the heart of Chase U.
And her opponents, first, representing Chase University from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Thea Hale!
One of the most impressive and maybe a bit overzealous students to come out of Chase University.
But Thea Hale is dead set on proving that she is a grown woman who can get things done on her own. Thea Hale is ready to step up to any challenge.
Hale set to change the minds of all the doubters and naysayers tonight.
Time to wake up, because you can't sleep on Wendy Chu.
It's easy to discount her in her napping ways, but trust me, Chu is the real deal.
And from Chinatown, New York, Wendy Chu!
Wendy Chu, always dressed for comfort, but more than ready for a fight.
And you definitely don't want to get run over by the Wendy Choo-Choo train.
Yes, I do. A real train. Hey, look alive, look alert out there.
Hey, you can't underestimate the Wendy Choo-Choo train.
You sleep in a race car bed, Saxton.
Leave me alone, Corey. Here comes an in-your-face superstar, Fallon Henley.
And from Chelsea, Michigan, Fallon Henley!
Fallon's been a huge disruptor in the women's division for the simple fact that she won't be intimidated.
There's nothing mysterious about Fallon Henley. Tons of attitude, and she comes at you full force.
One of Fallon's favorite hobbies is to call people out. It's going to get rough around here.
Blair Davenport, the self-proclaimed scourge of the women's division.
And a mix of gothic charisma and cold-hearted fury.
And from Wellington, New Zealand, Blair Davenport!
This woman is the textbook definition of ruthless. You gotta love Blair Davenport.
Davenport, a very sinister mind and amazing in-ring skills.
Now, Michael, a truly merciless competitor who's out to hurt anyone who stands across from her.
Well, if that's what it takes, then so be it.
Some of the biggest superstars are all here on Raw in one match. Our GM has outdone.
Who among these
Bro, hang on, bro. What the fuck?
competitors will be future champions? This is like peeking into a Christmas present.
I would never peek ahead of my Christmas presents.
Well, of course you wouldn't, Saxton. Now let's see who comes out on top of this NXT showcase.
Big forearm.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly. Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Oh, look at this spear pull net slam. Neck break.
Ooh, what a crash. Huge club.
Ooh, slam.
With authority. And the DDT.
Great counter.
Trying to get that mental edge. You can't let yourself get psyched out. Ouch. Caught her. Nice hip toss.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that. floor. The fight could get very dangerous out at ringside now.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Davenport's plans for division domination clearly being challenged with that.
Yeah, and this is the hostility Thea wanted to bring.
Eliminated.
It's over. Nikita Lyons with the victory.
Here is your winner, Nikita Lyons.
Big effort tonight.
A well-earned victory here tonight.
You put in the work and good things happen. That's a performance that everybody should hope to emulate.
It's Troy Simpkins. This thing about Survivor Series coming up, and Dilara hasn't announced any kind of epic, super popular, exciting type yet. Only if someone have great ideas. For one, bro, she said it herself, dude. Is only War Games would happen if it has like meaning something, if they were fighting for something. And she said it herself. What the fuck are you talking about? I know I sit there and say like, yep, War Games. But Dilara said it herself, dude, like, and she's right. She's right.
Come to congratulate me on a successful show? I was just out back talking to Justine about the successful Battle Royal.
So you didn't see the #1 contender match with Becky and Bayley?
No, that match practically booked itself. Why? Who won? Who are we putting against Bianca at Survivor Series?
We have a problem. Damage Control ran in during the match, and at first it looked like maybe a straightforward DQ victory for Becky, but then she got irked and went after them. And technically the bell rang at some point, but with all the fighting that broke out outside the ring, nobody really won. And we still need a challenger for Bianca.
Oh shit.
If I may make a meager suggestion, Survivor Series is right around the corner. You may just have to step up as GM and make a decision.
No, we still have one Raw left before Survivor Series. Let's do a rematch. Becky versus Bayley to determine Bianca's challenger.
Do you really think the match will go any differently this time around?
I do. Because as much as it pains me to admit it, you're right about one thing. I need to step up as GM. So I'll be serving as special guest referee.
Alright. Dilara as the special guest referee to determine the #1 contender for Bianca's Women's World Heavyweight Championship. All due respect, what was that Becky Bayley match? I mean, it was entertaining, controversy, good, but Survivor is really soon. Alright, I had to bet Becky, since Becky's the babyface. Alright. Even though I don't like Becky Lynch, I'm gonna be honest, but Becky is the babyface in this situation, and Becky is the babyface, while Bayley is the heel. So Becky Lynch makes a lot of sense. So let me just read all the DMs before we start the match. All due respect, What was that match? What was that Becky and Bayley match? I mean, it was entertaining and controversy is good, but Survivor Series is really soon. I know. I'm already holding a rematch. I'm taking care of it. I'm stepping in as a special guest referee. Listen, I can tell from that episode what rat you're really paying to your attention. Fantasy without a solid build is fun, but you took your eye off the championship. You know the person who puts butts in seats. I said I know. I'm gonna share a promoter secret. It's easy to do your job when you know what's ahead of you. As in, who's challenging Bianca as Survivor Series. How do I do that? Without being coy and innocent. You know how. You say you're going to be the ref. Put your finger on the scale a bit. Who you want to win? Who do you think will have a better match against Bianca at the PLE? Get more people to watch. Becky and Bianca do have some strong history. But there you have it. When you're coming to Raw, by the way, my invitation stands. To see you in the stripes next week, I'll be there. Alrighty then. So I guess maybe, so yeah, I'm saying Becky Lynch because I'm backing Becky Lynch because, you know what I'm saying, Becky Lynch is babyface, and not only that, Dilara is clearly the babyface. You know what I'm saying? Dilara is a babyface, and her turning heel is not gonna make any fucking sense if that happens. So what's the point of her turning heel again? Like, that don't make any fucking sense. Unless she just fucks up, unless she fucks up, like, you know what I'm saying? At the last week's End to End Chaos, Becky Lynch and Bayley will face each other again on the next Raw. This time with GM herself, Dilara, as the special guest referee. Alright, so Dilara will be the special guest referee for the match between Becky Lynch and Bayley on Monday Night Raw to determine the #1 contender for Bianca Belair.
A leader in or out of the ring. The captain.
That's so she can make sure there's no distractions and nothing else is happening. Like, you know what I'm saying?
The special guest referee for this match, Diana!
Cap has been making waves ever since her WWE tryout.
If by waves you mean doing a great job of making the rest of the locker room suspicious of her motives, then yeah, sure.
Up aboard, it's go time for the captain. The one, the only, the man, Becky Lynch.
Perhaps the most popular star in women's division history.
Oh, this Becky Lynch. And I say, I don't know Becky Lynch. I really don't. But if I'm being honest with you, I'm gonna have to back on this one because
in every women's division.
only she's the babyface, but Dilara is the babyface as well. And Bayley is the fucking heel in the situation. And she has damage control on the fucking side, so what's the point of just trying to have her? What's the point of Dilara backing up Bayley?
By seizing the opportunity.
You know, she had damage control to back her up.
The smartest thing to do is keep her name out.
It makes no sense. It makes no sense for having damage control for Dilara to back up Bayley when she had damage control to back up, when she had damage control to interrupt them like Io Sky and Dakota Kai. It makes no sense.
It's time to welcome a real role model. According to her.
And from San Jose, California, Bayley!
And Becky Lynch is on her own.
Finally, she has put the 4 horsewomen in the rearview mirror and calls the shots on her own. Yeah, sadly, the hunks are long gone, and now Bayley is a brash, ruthless competitor. She popped those crappy inflatable friends to become a bona fide role model. And worst night of Byron's life, Bayley found inner rage. Listen, I know I felt her verbal tirades on live television. They're not fun.
And Dilara's being like,
you can't say that Bayley is a dominant force turned mastermind since returning at SummerSlam. And she's caused a lot of damage ever since.
But what a tall task for this woman here tonight, trying to prove she's worthy. Much easier said than done, Cole. We know Becky Lynch is always at the top of her game. Our general manager, the captain, promises that we'll have a #1 contender by the end of this match. Will it be Becky Lynch or Bayley?
We'll know soon enough. And with Cap as special guest referee, it's
into the pin attempt. She's quick to get her shoulder up.
It might have been a tad premature.
She catches Bayley. Becky will slow her opponent with a kick to the gut. And now, her things here. Into a front leg, Michino. And a kick out before even one there.
Now playing by her own set.
Oh, my fucking game, my game is just fucking lagging. Let me eat my food real quick. When Becky, and I'm saying this right here, when Becky Lynch do the manhandle slam or do a signature move, I'm doing a fast count and I'm having her win. I'm gonna have her win. I'm gonna have her win, dude. I don't give a shit. It's not because like I don't care. It's because it makes sense for her to win. It makes sense for Becky to win. It's not going to make sense for Bayley to win because, like, dude, what's the point of having Bayley to win when she have damage control to trying to help her out with her battles? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Rules here. What the?
Fisherman suplex.
And I'm not really sure what the motive was there, but it could have.
Wait, let me do a rematch because why the fuck Becky do that to me?
Our general manager, the captain, promises that we'll have a #1 contender by the end of this match. Will it be Becky Lynch or Bayley?
We'll know soon enough. And with Cap as
she's going for the cover. Raises the shoulder.
And the referee was right there with a proper count.
And gotta give our referee credit. She wasn't trying to influence the result there.
Look at that insult to that one.
Well, that is a sign that definitely gets the point across.
Out it scouted. Nice hip toss.
And an elbow drop to the arm.
She did her homework there. Going right after the arm of their opponent, applying the arm bar. Nice takedown. Just twisting. Ooh.
This is a unique application of a hammerlock.
Moving around for a little bit.
Extending their opponent's arm out. Oh, man! Leg drop arm breaker. Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Hit the ropes. Oh, what a knee strike.
She will wisely return to the ring now.
There's a crucifix. Nicely done.
And she kicks out.
Such a timely kick out.
One of the more fair counts I've seen. Can't complain about the officiating there.
Oh, man.
Have to imagine that's a blow to Becky's ego and confidence.
Hard-hitting damage coming from Bayley. What a shot.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Oh, this is not going to be pretty, or maybe it is. And this match will head back to the ring.
Bayley turning up the intimidation factor.
Getting tossed. She could do it here. Oh, just before the 3.
What is this referee doing? Speed counting?
Can we please see professional, unbiased officiating? And set right into the corner. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Ooh, clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg. And the role model with a right hand between the top and middle ropes and a stunner.
Wow, wiping that smug look right off her face.
Lynch pausing to soak up the adulation. All right, she's back in, ready to go. Oh, a slam that hurt. Double underhook. The armbar. Oh, I think she fights her way out of the armbar.
That was the armbar.
And a suplex. Right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Bayley left an opening for the counter. Right to the kidneys from behind. Oh, the reversal by Bayley. Cover, cover. Powering out at one.
And the referee was in perfect position for the count.
We saw proper cadence and position on that pinfall attempt. Bayley to belly. Intimidating offense from Bayley. Just goes to show you don't need the love of the fans to find success.
And that one misses the mark.
I'm all Bayley doing finishing moves. Even though I don't like him, but I'm going through the win, okay?
Perfectly clear she's not backing down at all.
I don't like you, but I'm going through the win.
Great counter.
This might be the beginning of the end.
Manhandle slam. Is it the finishing touch Lynch needs? A quick count decides the fall. Just a disgraceful use of power. Listen to the WWE Universe elated by the victory of Becky Lynch here tonight. She really is a woman of the people. There were times I thought Bayley was going to steal this one out from under Becky, but in the end, the man stood tall.
Alright, so Becky is now the #1 contender for Bianca's Women's World Heavyweight Championship. Oh, what was that, Dilara? That match was rigged, unfair. The fuck you mean unfair, bro? What the fuck are you talking about? dude, what in the hell are they talking about, bro? Like, literally, I just fucking banned. You just got banned by Becky Lynch, alright? See, I like Bayley, but what in the fuck are you talking about? You just got banned by Becky Lynch, and that's it. And plus, you was never gonna win in the first place, because you was gonna have Dakota Kai and Io Sky to win your fucking match. What's the point? Carmelo was like, oh, you might have a point. And then Xavier Woods, not cool, dude. Like, what the hell do you mean by that? And then Triple H was like, try not to get involved at this level, but I have to agree, fix this thing. But what the in the hell are you talking about?
Well, that was something.
Hey, you were the one who said I should put my finger on the scale.
Yeah, but I thought that "and don't get caught" part was implied. Guess not.
I wasn't actively trying to get caught.
Too bad you don't have the chance to course correct the championship match before Survivor Series.
But maybe I do.
How? Survivor Series is this weekend. You can't send Becky and Bayley back out there tonight for another rematch.
No, but there's another option. As someone said recently, Miss TBD Rebel, not a lawful good rule follower. And Raw is a 3-hour show. There's an announcement I need to make.
All right, Miss TBD Rebel. Whatever you've got up your sleeve, good luck.
But yeah, man, like, bunch of sheeps. Cause there's no way